Hello, welcome to my very first art video. If you don't know me already, my name is Nikki. I mostly paint animals, but I'm always trying new things, so more videos to come. You can follow me at DaisyDesigns10 on Facebook and Instagram. The video that you're about to watch is a pour painting that later turned into the background for some pretty cute pups. Enjoy! This first cup is my paint thinner, which is a 1-to-1 ratio of glue and water. You can also use Floetrol, but if you're on a budget like me, glue and water are a much better alternative. Then I'm mixing my cups. Because I'm doing this on a 16x20 canvas, I don't need a ton of paint per color, so I'm filling it up about an inch full from the bottom of the cup. I'm using black, gray, and a maroonish red, mixing red and blue until I get my desired color. Recycling is also nice. As you can see, I'm not using actual cups. I took some plastic bottles I was going to put in the recycling bin anyway, and just cut the tops off of them. Keeping in mind that when cutting my bottles into cups, it is especially important that the cup I end up flipping onto the canvas, the black one, has to have an equal edge all the way around it, so that when I flip it, it doesn't come pouring out the side before I want it to. Now I will mix my paint thinner in. I like to do a 1-to-1 ratio of paint thinner to paint on this, so I mark up my cup how high up I need to fill it. Once it's all filled in, you can see the color just kind of goes back to its original color. You can't see any of the white. Now for my favorite part, I use a spray silicone and spray about 5 small sprays of this into each cup and then stir. Now I put them all together, making sure not to stir them together because you still want them to be their own individual colors in the end. There are many techniques to doing this, but for this painting I'm choosing to immerse each color into another by holding my cup up higher when I pour, causing the colors to reach all the way down to the bottom of the cup. You can even see cells starting to form already. Then I simply flip my canvas on top of my cup and flip it back over, giving it a minute or two to settle at the bottom. And then I lift the cup straight up, careful not to let it drip over it too many times, and then I spread it around. If you have too much paint on your canvas, you'll notice the weight. That just means that you need to let more paint fall off the side when spreading it around. Otherwise, when it dries, the paint will crack. I'm also messy, so I don't use gloves, but you definitely can.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love.
Lastly, adding heat to the canvas causes the silicone to pull cells to the surface. I just used my hairdryer. And here's a close-up of the cells I just made. The amount of silicone you use in the beginning determines the amount of cells that pull through when heated. So you can use less silicone or more silicone, but about 5 sprays in each color produces quite a few cells. I was pretty proud of this piece's cell count.
You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control.
And that is it. Just let sit to dry, and thank you so much for watching. If you painted with me, post a picture or two in the comments. I want to see what you guys created.